Hello, hello, hello. For those of you that have never seen me before, my name is Daddy-O. At least that's what most people call me. And I do this here face channel, and I do a couple faceless channels. Let me get parked here for a second. Something just happened. I pulled up just now. I do Uber. I'm an Uber driver. I pull up to pick up this lady, and when I pull up, I see that she's got a bunch of stuff with her. So I pull up, and as soon as I did, she started waving at me. So I stopped, rolled down my window, and she goes, "What's your name?" Just like that. And I go, "Ma'am, I need to know your name first." Let me explain something first before I get into the story. If you're an Uber rider and your driver pulls up, the way it's supposed to work is you give us your name, and then I am to repeat my name. That's to keep someone from getting in your vehicle. If I was to pull up and go, "Hey, I'm looking for Sharon," anyone could say, "Yeah, that's me," and hop in. But if I pull up and you give me my name right out of the blue, then I know you're probably the right person because I'm going to turn around and repeat your name to you. That's the way it should work. All right. That's to keep someone from getting, I've seen it happen before. I had it happen before, way back when. Picked up the wrong person before because I pulled up and said, "Are you?" And it happened. So the real way it's supposed to happen is you say my name, and then I'm going to give you your name. All right. So I pull up to pick up this lady, and she goes, "What's your name?" And I said, "Ma'am, I need to have your name first." "Oh, no, no, no. You're not doing." She went off and ballistic on me. You know, I mean, "No, no, no, no. I got to have your name first." And I go, "Ma'am, I'm really supposed to ask you for your name first. Then I'll tell you my name." She goes, "No, that's not the way it's going to work. You're going to give me your name." And I go, "Ma'am, I think I might need to go ahead and just cancel the ride right now. If you can't give me your name, I'm not going to give you my name. We need to go. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this ride." So she said, "No, you can't cancel on me. I don't have no way home." I said, "Ma'am, I don't want to cancel on you. All I need you to do is just give me your name, and I'm going to repeat my name back to you." Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, she continued. Finally, I just reached up and canceled the ride, and she saw what I did, and then she began to waylay me with so many four-letter cuss words that it actually became funny. So I started laughing at her. And when I started laughing at her because she was standing there going off the way she was, it made her madder. I'm sorry. But it did become funny because for someone to act that way, because all they needed to do was just give me your name. You ain't got to tell me any, come on, I'm going to get you where you're going. What in the hell is going on with people? Because this lady was a very dignified lady. She just wasn't, she looked presentable. She was not someone, I see people out here all the time that you would, when you talk to them, you need to, "Okay, thank you," kind of roll your eyes and go the other direction. Those kind of people are around. You see them all the time. I know you see them in your neighborhoods. There are people around here that walk up and down the streets and talk to themselves very loudly too. It happens. There's a sad situation that a lot of people are in. This lady wasn't that kind of person. She was just, I don't know, she'd been shopping. I don't know if she was, it was freaking Walmart. She paid Walmart prices. It's not like I think she got ripped off or anything. I don't know. She might have had a bad phone call. I'm going to give her a little benefit of the doubt. But, geez, just give me your name and let's get on down the road, It was a chintzy little run, $4 and something, So no big deal, no big loss to me. But it makes you sad when you see people that have to act or feel like they need to act that way. It's just, I guess it's the state that we've gotten into. People are just having bad times. They're having bad situations. And that's my little handy dandy alarm clock letting me know I got to go pick up a reservation here in a little few minutes. But that just happened. And I said, well, let me pull around the corner here and talk about that a little bit, because that was just so, I mean, you should have seen this lady's eyes. I mean, she just was, what in the hell, I don't know. I guess she could have had some bad news today or something else, and that was going on bad in her life, that she was just going to take it out on me, and I was the first thing she ran across. But I don't know. It shouldn't be that way, and I've expressed that before in these videos. So if you're an Uber rider, just understand that when we pull up, just tell us your name, and then I'm going to tell you my name, and then we can get on down the road together, and everyone's happy. It happens out here, though. I've said it in another video the other day where I had an issue, or something had popped up. People out here are just, you never know what's fixing to get in your vehicle. That's why I don't work the big city. I don't go over there and work the big city, because you never know over there who's getting in. Around here, I pretty well know who's getting in my vehicles. This lady, I've seen her before. I've seen her around. She's not new here. She's someone that's been here for a while, and but she just was so insistent that I was going to give her, and that's the way it was going to be. I mean, at the top of her lungs. People standing out in front of Walmart watching this lady just go off. I'm sure there's some video on that somewhere. I'm sure there's no sound, but this lady was, being very expressive, very, very vocal, especially when she realized I was fixing to cancel her, because I was not going to give her my name first. I could have probably, and everything would have been solved, but when it's supposed to be done a certain way, I try to do it a certain way, and that's just not the way it was supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe I was just being a little hard on her. I'm sure I'm going to get some comments from you guys saying that I should have been more forgiving, more understanding. I should have been more accepted to the fact that she was not going to give me her name and I was not going to give her mine. But it's the way it's supposed to be done. So if you're catching an Uber, just give them your name. When they pull up, go, hey, my name is Sharon. What's yours? And then they're supposed to give you theirs. So that's the way it's supposed to be. If I just pull up and say, hey, are you Sharon? Anyone, drunk, otherwise, can walk over to the vehicle. Yeah, that's me. Let's go home. Oh, I'm not going to that address. I've seen it happen. Uber was not the first transportation company I worked for. I've seen those kind of games played before. And so just, let's have a little understanding out here. Be a little friendly. Be a little courteous. Oh, God, I feel like I should have little doves going off behind me, or little flowers opening their petals and stuff, Maybe I could do some of that visual sometime on a video. But, guys, anyway, my name is Daddy O. I didn't ask for it in the beginning. If you have a channel, if you do YouTube, just let me know down below, or leave me a comment. I'm sure I'm going to get some comments about this video. Seems like every time I do something about I don't even want to talk about them. Yeah, Uber. I don't even want to say their name sometimes. It's fun. It's a rat race though, and it is a gimmick. So guys, have a good evening. I'll let you go with that. I'm just sitting here riffing now. I've been told that before. So have a good one, guys. Daddy O out.